The most powerful and valuable form of unpaid advertising is positive word of mouth. Not only is it free to your business, but when someone hears another person, a third party, talking about your products and services, it's much more believable than hearing any advertising from the company itself. In effect, these people become a free sales force for your business, and that's better than any amount of money can buy. The key to ensuring that you get positive word of mouth advertising is to regularly get feedback from your customers. It'll tell you how customers are feeling about your product or service, and it will also pinpoint areas that you can further improve on. Feedback also understands any problems that the customer might be having with your product or service. And by doing so, it ensures that you can improve your products and services to reduce any of those problems in the future. Let's have a look at how Chris goes about getting feedback from some of his customers.
We need to take your car as well.
Despite the size of his growing plant empire, Chris believes feedback from customers is vital to business.
This is number 1 Blossom Court.
So he tries to spend around 20 hours a week getting out and about. Who says only doctors make house calls?
This has grown a little bit here, but
not much at all, no.
Growing outwards a bit.
Well, actually, it's interesting, there's layers.
Yeah,
there's a moist layer, then there's a dry layer, and so the water isn't moving well through the soil, which would partially explain, and also I'd say the soil's a bit hungry, which would explain the poor growth of those roots for 1 year's growth are terrible.
As we just saw, Chris spends about 20 hours a week getting out and visiting customers to understand how they're using his products and services and understanding any problems that they might be having. Not only is this a sure way to ensure the customers are having a great experience, but it maximises the chances of positive word-of-mouth advertising. But you need to be warned, because word of mouth goes both ways. If people have a good experience in dealing with you, they'll say good things about you and your company and your products and services. But if they've had a negative experience, not only will they spread around bad word about you, but they'll tell a lot more people. So train your staff to treat every customer interaction as critical, because that might just be the difference between gaining multiple new customers or losing out on many opportunities.